Welcome, 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 welcome. Oh, man.
Careful, Joker! You got one coming up!
You felt the vibration in the controller in the cutscene. Oh, man. What a way to start a game.
Alright, let's begin the operation. That was one hell of an entrance, Joker. They're all riled up. Just keep at it. Go ham until you've drawn every last bit of attention. Everyone else, proceed as planned. Joker's got the diversion covered, so now's your time to shine.
Yes. It sends lights to us. First support Martha when she hacks the terminal. So
Let's secure the area in front of the gate first.
That's how you summon.
take this.
Yes! Slice them and dice them! Joker's got the enemy big time back. Awesome job. Just a bit longer. He's doing it all by himself, too. Now that's our Joker. I bet Skull would pull it off that stage.
Helps with this deja vu.
The enemy's starting to swarm Joker. Teach him a lesson.
Showtime. We're set. Here.
Sheesh. Persona 5 Strikers.
Overtime they erode and destroy hearts of good souls.
I was gonna play the regular one, but the regular one is turn-based, so this one is not turn-based.
Laid along
This one will be a little better.
much all the way through Tilted Rumble. Into shattered down they go. Don't let 'em do it like that to us. Don't let our own beats that make you weak.
Hope this thing don't copyright me. I'm gonna be so mad if they copyright me for this joint.
To be free to let go. Time and space to break out this in your mind. Take my hand, join the team. Gonna let the dead leaves fall down. Hey, it's time to rise
Bum. How is everybody? That's tough. You can scroll too. Kyoto. Alright, where else? Hideout, usual spot. Since it's regular stuff.
And next on the agenda is the series of incidents involving unusual behavior in public. First, we have the Vice Minister of Finance. As you're all aware, he had some sort of episode during a diet session Q&A and abruptly
Diet
confessed
session.
to document tampering. Soon after that, 3 Sapporo Central councilmen confessed to bribery and publicly resigned. Next, the well-known author Mr. S. He held a press conference and announced he was retiring from writing, returning his books awards, and deeming his body of work garbage. Then, a newscaster suddenly got down on one knee, confessed his love for his co-anchor on live TV, proposed to her, and got shot down.
Damn.
Lastly,
Tough.
the Director General of Criminal Affairs unexpectedly stripped off his clothing and ran around HQ until successfully detained.
Something amusing to you, Inspector Hasegawa?
No. Excuse me.
The vast majority of these cases have been interpreted as nothing more than bizarre outbursts. But, time and again, every instance involves a sudden change in personality. Furthermore, none of the individuals involved had any known psychological issues before their incidents. Therefore, we can surmise that these cases are the result of an external influence.
Aren't these just coincidences? Are you really implying someone out there is using mind control?
The cases I listed are only a small sample of this behavior, which appears to be happening across the entire nation.
Sounds like the Phantom Thieves to me.
Phantom Thieves. It's us.
I want silence!
Thank you, Commissioner Kaburagi. As you've realized, or at least as one of you realized, these cases are very reminiscent of last year's change of heart epidemic. The top brass have concluded that this is indeed the work of the Phantom Thieves.
What?
What evidence is there? No one's even established a pattern.
And we don't have any sort of motive. So far, doing it for kicks is the only thing that'd explain it.
You will investigate each of these incidents yourselves, as quickly as possible. What I expect from each of you are 2 things. 1, to assemble enough evidence for a successful case. 2, to do so as quickly as humanly possible. The higher-ups are hell-bent on closing this case. I do not know why. It does not matter. All that matters is producing results. Your suspect is the leader of the Phantom Thieves. Show me a thorough investigation of his entire life.
So, the Phantom Thieves rise again.
It's been a while since we rode this to Yongen-Jaya, huh?
Confession of document tampering, the diet, and chaos over the Vice Minister of Finance's confession, and the power struggles have flared. Members of the Vice Minister's parties have refused to comment across the board while the country awaits his court summons. In business news, fledgling IT company Dice reported record first quarter profits at a conference earlier today. Dice earnings have exploded largely in part to their new virtual assistant, which, if stocks are any indication, is gaining fans fast.
We're almost there. We haven't seen everyone in so long. I know it's stupid, but I'm getting kind of nervous. Yeah, when the Phantom Thieves come together, it's never anything less. finally made it. Hey, hey!
Yogan Joby may have been gone for only half a year, but it sure brings back memories. Okay, let's get to LeBron.
Let's go.
It's been only 6 months. We've been gone for 6 months. Why would you think things change?
Two, three.
Welcome home.
Surprise! We get you or what?
We missed ya.
It's been a while.
Did you get taller? Looks like you've been doing fine. You too, Morgana. Meow. It's gotten hot.
Yeah, you used to value
Hey,
for some iced coffee.
Hey,
Hey, you guys hungry? Oh, Mona's practically purring. Boy, were you surprised. You guys did all that for us? Talk about a greeting.
We hadn't seen you in so long, we knew we had to do something. We figured the best way to get you was to have Boss let us in early.
Well, you're looking sharp.
How you been?
Not too bad. I'm sure you all have plenty of catching up to do. But I've got to open up soon. Go ahead and take it upstairs. After all, it's your room. Have a good time.
Appreciate it.
No problem. You can just pay me back working the counter.
Deal. Now, thieves, to the hideout.
Great. Just when I was enjoying the peace and quiet.
You know you miss me, Nick.
Seriously though, he's not a
Ryuji
joke.
never fails to disappoint. You really never change.
Won 3 of my finals in one day, too. I was really freaking out. I had so many makeup lectures in a row, I almost wasn't able to come over today.
Then I win. I only flunked 1 final. You two are the same as always. Can't you at least take your classes a bit more seriously? Ooh, watch out. Miss President's gonna unleash her fist of justice. Jeez. Can you please forget about that already? So is college life all it's cracked up to be? Yes, it's going well. I've been
she's
using the
older.
time to take care of the core curriculum. I've been busy too, but it's also a lot of fun. For example, I've learned how to selectively breed certain vegetables.
Oh! Yielded any results yet?
Boy, that got his interest.
Wait, aren't you in the management program though? Yes, but students are allowed to take courses beyond their own programs if they feel so inclined. They even offer agricultural science courses. You can learn all sorts of neat things, like the correlation between soil nutrients and yield. Gah, that'd put me to sleep in a minute flat. And you, Futaba? How's school been for you? Too easy. At this point, the only hellish parts are the commute and PE. Praise me more. Keep it coming.
Well, how about you then? You're the one we're most curious about. You doing okay back home?
Well, that's a relief. Even though you seem like you'd be fine no matter where you ended up.
Well, I've been getting by too, but without you around, it's sort of like stuff is just kind of bleh.
Of course. He's our leader. It's only natural.
Delays
That's right.
me.
Once a Thief. Always a fan of Thief.
Well, let's say we start coming up with summer vacation plans. Anyone have any ideas?
Oh, right! We should figure that stuff out.
You're fine to stay here through all of vacation, right?
Well, how about a trip, guys? Come on, we've got a whole month to rage!
Aren't you forgetting about your homework? Ugh. Not only do you have homework, but you're third years now. You need to start thinking not just about graduation, but post-graduation.
No, stop! Don't bring that up. Not now, please.
Ryuji never changes.
Back to the topic at hand. If I may suggest Kyoto, I'll find an abundance of inspiration if we tour each temple and shrine. Oh, the sheer wealth of beauty I can witness in a whole month. I can hear the treasures of our history calling to me.
Yeah, if it's a month-long art tour, I'm totally gonna pass.
A trip does sound nice, but what if we all went camping first? We can all go hiking and stuff during the day, and even throw together a barbecue at night.
Barbecue? Aren't those always big gatherings for people who socialize IRL? Sounds fun. You can leave the firewood chopping to me.
Kicking summer off right with a barbecue buffet. Sounds badass to me.
Look for decent marbling in the cuts. That's how you get the real good stuff. Trust me on this. It does sound rather fitting for the summer. I like the idea, but we'll need an awful lot of vegetables to balance it out.
Huh. A barbecue is one of the few things in this world that can pull me away from art. Our history's treasures can wait a bit longer.
Choosing food over art. You sure your priorities are solid there, Inari?
All right, our first reunion party has been unanimously decided. We're going camping.
And with that settled, Emma, list recommended camping gear.
I have compiled a list of items recommended for camping. There was a sporting and travel goods store near 705 in Shibuya. Customer reviews rate this as the best relevant store in your area.
Ooh, what's that? The virtual assistant, Emma. You haven't heard of it yet?
Oh, I think I have. It knows, like, basically everything and does all sorts of stuff for you, right?
Oh, yeah! It's got this, eye that thinks for it.
I think you mean AI, not NI. Right. It stands for Artificial Intelligence. It can search all kinds of databases, conduct navigation, manage your schedule, even talk out logic problems and stuff with you. The makers go on about how you can ask it anything and you'll get the best possible answer. I remember seeing a demo of one on TV the other day. They were showing off its functions and talking about how it's the next big thing. Yep, that's it, all right. Pretty solid tech, considering it's roughly 1,000 times smarter than Ryuji.
Shut up! That sounds kind of cool, though. I bet it can tell us where all the best ramen shops are.
Yeah, you should all download it. I'm telling you, it's the bee's knees. I suppose it'd at least be handy if we ran into any trouble while camping. That's a good idea.
What's that app be bad?
Why don't you get it?
Hello, this is Emma. I'm pleased to meet you. Please provide me your name. Thank you. Again, I am Emma, your helpful virtual assistant.
Looks like you've got it figured out. I sent you all friend requests. Please don't blow them off. displaying recommended camping items. So Emma came up with all that?
Impressive, no? And it's not just random junk for sale either. It takes into account the season, the weather, your personal profile, and even your location for all its recommendations.
For real? Damn, that thing's eye is crazy!
Ugh, AI, not an eye.
Well, should we split up and buy everything Emma's listed for us?
Oh, can't we do it tomorrow? It's so hot out. I bet this guy's beat from the traveling too. We just went through all the effort to meet up at the hideout, yeah? So let's make the most of it.
Indeed. I have an absolute plethora of discussion topics for us to mull over, particularly matters such as modern art and the possibilities within it in our current age.
Yeah, anything but that.
Thank you for treating us all to curry, boss.
Don't worry about it. Just think of it as sort of a welcome back gift. Plus, with this guy hanging around again, it'll be nice feeling like old times.
Same here. Thanks again. We'll be back.
Well, see you tomorrow. You know, it was nice talking after so long.
Okay, let's get to shopping first thing tomorrow.
Yeah, we gotta get everything Emma listed up for us, right? Then we should meet up by the Buchiko statue in Shibuya. See you then. Don't go forgetting, okay?
And don't go forgetting about helping out behind the counter either, okay?
Yeah, let's go get some sleep.
Now then.
Hey! Oh boy, does this bed bring back memories. It's nice to see everyone doing so well. Chief seemed to be the same as ever, too. This place is just as great as I remembered. So, we're camping in a couple days, huh? Talk about a way to kick off your summer vacation. That sounds great. Well, we should get some sleep. Good night.
Got all graphical out of nowhere.
It's been a while, hasn't it? Welcome to the Velvet Room. I know not whether to rejoice or bemoan this reunion. Regardless, I must perform my duty. This place exists between dream and reality. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. The expression you bear now tells me you already know the reason for your summons. I must warn you of the danger threatening to consume both yourself and the entire world whose heart you strove so greatly to change. A most loathsome prison has manifested. Your appearance is ironclad evidence of this. You have become a prisoner of fate yet again.
Damn. What do you mean?
Someone, even now, plots to lure you into a disastrous fate. Confronted by this evil will, your own cries out. Rise against it. My name is Lavenza. As one who rules over power, my duty is to witness the path you take. Should the world continue down its own current path, all that awaits you is destruction. Have you the resolve to defy such a fate and face the distortion that yet again threatens your world? The time for you to become certain is drawing nigh. What awaits you ahead are more of the same, no, even greater hardships than before. However, you must never forget, I am always by your side. The time has come. Let us meet again soon. Until then, pleasant dreams.
Good morning.
Hey, I remember having trouble sleeping last night. We were tossing and turning like crazy. Anyway, it's time for us to meet with Ryuji and buy our share of the camping equipment. Let's head over to the Chico statue.
Yo.
See, he's pretty bad. Don't forget to drink plenty of water. All day, fireworks and tons of crazy stories all night. This is gonna be so much fun. I can't wait. Another night. Another second. I'm so excited.
Let's go.
Look at that walk in the city, bro. It's crazy.
Let's go.
That's what you need to do in the
hello.
supermarket.
I'll be waiting
I'm
for
broke.
you.
Let's go.
I can't do none of that stuff. Who as busy as that will listen to all of me. Let's get to the Chico statue by the way. We don't want to leave Ryuji alone. Let's take a speak to him.
What's up? Ready to buy some camping shit?
Yeah.
Let's hustle to the store so we can finally chill for a bit. It's already way too hot out.
We're in charge of picking up the barbecue, right? Go ahead and lead the way, Ryuji.
Yeah, I don't know where it is. Oh, right, we can just ask the app. Hey, Emma?
Hello. Do you need something?
Yeah, show us that store you told us about.
Displaying the optimal route to your destination.
Whoa, look at this sweet map.
You can even figure out how to help with a vague question like that? Oh, this thing's a whole lot more useful than I thought.
Great! Let's get this over with so we can plan tomorrow's feast.
What's all the racket?
I have a suggested event for you. A promotional store opening is currently underway at the Shibuya 705 storefront with Alice Hiragi.
Huh? The hell's a suggested event? Wait, for real? Alice is here?
Alice Hiragi is a Japanese fashion model and performing artist. She has gained attention with her adorable look and unique sense of style. She has become a pop culture tastemaker and continues to amass a devoted young fan base.
Wow, Emma makes her sound huge. Is she really all that popular?
Oh, I don't know. What kind of answer is that crowd giving ya? Huh? Alice really is just over there. Oh, I can't believe it.
Couldn't care less, man.
You haven't changed at all, have you? It's on our way into the store. Why not check it out? She's totally cute enough for this to be worth it.
Hey, what's going on?
Heard it's some shop opening ceremony.
Wait, isn't that Alice? Alice Hiragi!
Hi, folks. Thanks for coming.
She sounds like a robot, bro.
A shop that carries one of my very own brands is opening here today. Have you ever dreamed that you could be somebody else, even if just for a little while? Well, I know a place where that dream comes to life. A wonderland where you become whatever you want to be. Now, I've got one question. Does anyone want to visit this wonderland with me? Aw, thanks. Then I have a surprise for you. I'm giving away 100 invitation cards as a special present. They're magical cards that will make you have an even better time in Wonderland. Enjoy!
Did we get a card?
Here you go.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
Ah, and one for you.
Holy crap. Alice just touched my hand.
Oh, those are some quality specs. Sorry, that was weird. I hope you like the star. Let the White Rabbit guide you to Wonderland. Have fun there, everyone.
I got a card and you
What was
didn't.
with that crowd?
Man, I can't believe I saw Alice. She was just as cute as I thought she'd be. Right? Oh, she just has this vibe.
Well, she's all yours. My heart still belongs to Lady Anna alone.
Yeah, we get it.
Well, are you satisfied now? Let's hurry up with the shopping.
Fine. Oh, yeah, you got one of those cards from Alice, right?
Yeah, he did. You just got blown off.
Can it? There were just a ton of people around is all.
Alice Hiragi's Wonderland? This looks like a boring old ad to me. There's some fine print here. Here's my Emma keyword. Please become my friend.
What's a keyword?
Didn't
It's a
Futaba
keyword
use
and it's a
something
whole
like that
sentence. Whole
today?
sentence.
She said we...
Yeah, do it! Come on!
So you input the keyword, then you become friends with Alice?
You said it's on the card, right? What was it again?
Wonderland.
Wonderland?
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
I don't know. Feels like... Whoa! What happened to you guys?
Not just me. You changed too.
Whoa! For real? Huh?
Looks like this place is connected to the metaverse.
This is a joke, right?
Whoa, check it
Look. Aren't those the guys we saw at 705?
He about to get cooked.
Hey, everyone. You love me, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Then you can give me all your desires.
Whoa! What the hell was that?
There's no time. We'll figure it out later. Joker, Skull, let's fight our way out.
Damn it! Fine, let's do this. We'll take all of you on.
Stay sharp, you two. We haven't fought in some time. Just warm up a bit for starters. It'll come back to you soon enough.
Don't forget who you're talking to. Stop thinking you can stand.
That's what I like to see, Skull. We should be with
Oh, they got combos. Nice.
Joker, use your persona!
Persona! You're mine!
You never see
That's it, Joker! Now let's finish him off! Here, just
He's not done. All out.
It's not just the outfits. We got our personas, huh? There's a ton of shadows here, too. The hell is this place?
I'm getting Lisa!
Volume so loud. It's not good, bro.
Reinforcements! If this keeps up much longer, we'll be done for! We should make good use of our surroundings. See anything that could give you the advantage?
You never see
Great show, Joker! Really didn't enjoy that one.
Oh, my head is spinning.
Skull, keep it together.
Let's go. Take this.
Alright, that'll show them. Y'all are way too weak. Don't even try stepping to us again.
Joker! Skull! Watch out!
The hell? Even more of them?
We're getting surrounded fast. We have to retreat. Guys, over there! That looks like our best bet. Let's move it!
Okay, what in the hell is this place?
The metaverse.
I think this could be Alice's palace.
Palace? I thought those were done for, though. I mean, we don't even have the meta-nav on our phones anymore.
I don't know what's going on, but I don't think anything else could explain this. You saw Alice on that screen just like I did. No matter how you look at it, that was her shadow. We just happened to wander into Alice's palace using Emma. That would be the most logical explanation.
Damn it! Whatever it is doesn't change the fact that we're in deep shit.
We need more intel. Let's investigate the area. If this really is a palace, the distortion has to have a core somewhere. We need... Oh, even getting a faint whiff of it. If we look around, we may be able to learn what's going on too. We'll get a better idea of what to do next, depending on what we find.
Guess we're doing this.
Okay. No good. It's an ambush.
This ain't fair!
Damn.
Keep moving.
Who are these little guys?
Your Majesty, we captured these thieves, but we couldn't seize their desires. We have instead brought them to you.
Couldn't seize their desires? Explain yourselves. You look pretty cool. So, what's your name?
Joker!
Ah, so you're Joker, huh?
Stupid.
Come now, Joker. You need to answer properly when your queen asks a question.
Quit it, asshole!
Ugh, would you shut your mouth? Or are you looking for punishment too?
What? Shit! Just try it!
Ugh, what a bore. I just stopped caring. Get rid of them, however. I don't want toys that don't do as they're told. Bye-bye.
Yes.
Ow, 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 ow! Hey, you guys okay?
Yeah, luckily.
Man, that was some real shit. Even worse was that effing... So that's what she's really like, huh? How about you, Joker? She really whacked you good.
I ate that.
Well, that's good at least. Damn that Alice. Acting like she's top shit. I'm gonna be so pissed off until we finally get back at her. So, where are we now?
Looks like we wound up underground. I'd say it's some sort of garbage dump. For now, let's just focus on getting out of here.
This place is disgusting. Who just dumps people into garbage like that?
Let's find a way out as soon as possible. We don't know what we'll run into either. Let's keep an eye on how we're holding up as we press on.
Oh, okay. So you can save it at any time. That's perfect. That's what I wanted to figure out. that the AI girl?
What is this place? Who are you?
Who are you?
I am Sophia, humanity's companion. Nice to meet you as well. Are you human? Do you have a name? Joker. Okay, I memorized it. Joker, do you know where this place is?
Hey, I just heard something! I mean, who are you?
What is it, Joker? Can I help you?
A raccoon?
Try a cat! Wait, don't try a cat!
Make up your mind. Anyway, who's this? He's got a real funky getup. Companion? Like your...
I am Sophia, humanity's companion.
Were you dumped down here by that Alice girl too?
I just learned that I have no memories, so I do not know.
Wait, what?
Hey, you two, come here for a second. Who is that, Joker?
She said she doesn't have any memories?
She came out of a giant box?
What kind of crazy shit is that? Way too weird.
She doesn't seem to be a shadow, though. She doesn't even seem hostile.
Well, whatever she is, we still gotta find a way out. Nobody's solving any problems in this dump, that's for sure.
In trouble?
Whoa, where did you...
If you're in trouble, I can help. I am humanity's companion. My purpose is to be helpful to humans.
So, you want to help us out?
Correct. What is your problem?
Well, we're lost. I guess we're looking for a way out of here?
A way? Will reaching the surface solve your problem of a way out of here?
Yeah. It would?
Okay, I've got it. I'm searching for a way out of here.
Whoa, hey! Don't go out there alone! What now, Joker? Right. She might be able to get us out of this dump.
You sure about that? She's still super suspicious. But I guess we shouldn't ditch her either. Hey, you better watch out for shadows! Oh crap, too late!
Get behind us, Sophia!
Where the hell did they come from?
Nobody's coming for us if we go down here. Let's get him!
That's it? That was it?
Woo! We got through that somehow. Sophia, right? You hurt or anything?
No problems here. Why was I attacked? Assaulting others without reason is not proper behavior.
Not exactly sure how to explain it, but those guys are called shadows.
And we're the Phantom Thieves. We're considered dangerous rebels by the ruler of this place. Intruders they want to eliminate.
The Phantom Thieves. That's really cool.
That's what you have to say? Compliment, I guess. Anyway, there is a shit ton of shadows around here. If you want to help us, then let's all go together.
I can find a way out of here. You only need to wait for me.
You're actually going to help us out?
I have been helping you this entire time. Joker helped me first. Now I will be helpful for him. Use me as needed, Joker.
Alright, you're weird, but you really do want to help.
It's your call, Joker.
Okay, that sounds nice, Joker. Along with the cat and the skeleton.
What? I'm not a skeleton.
Skull's short for Skullington now. No, wait, just because I look like this doesn't make me a cat.
Joker!
I'm Skull. Don't screw it up.
And I'm Mona, okay? Don't you forget it.
What has upset you?
Alright, let's be careful. We'd be fine, but we don't want to endanger Sophia. Try staying out of sight.
The camera moves a little slow, though. That's the only thing I don't like about this shit. It just moves a little slow.
Wait, a shadow!
Shit, it's still hanging around.
We've got Sophia with us. We should just avoid it if we can.
Are you saying that's in your way?
Yeah, we can't escape unless we get past here.
Okay, I've got it.
Huh? Got what? Wait, what the hell? Yo, wait up!
Who are you? Intruders!
That's tough.
We are the Phantom Thieves.
Holy shit, she just beat him!
No way! Was that a persona?
What are you doing?
I am helping the Phantom Thieves. Don't take it personally.
Let's get in there, Chief!
Ravage them! Come! Ravage them! Take this! You're mine!
Okay, we beat them.
Wait. You're so effing strong! You should have told us right away you could fight!
But you never asked.
Not just that, but your clothes. What in the world? It's completely different from our own transformations.
I copied what you do and ended up like this.
Dude, that ain't the issue. More importantly, are you some kind of persona user?
Persona?
The things you were using during the fight. Those boxes flying around.
That was a weapon. I needed it to fight.
Sophia, just what in the world are you?
I am Sophia, humanity's companion.
Yeah, we
Yeah, stop questioning that shit, bro.
There's still just too much we don't know. But we don't have the time to figure it out now either. Getting out of here needs to be our #1 priority.
Yeah, we really don't need her getting any more attention from the enemy. Hey, let's just have her help us out. Considering what we just saw, I don't think we'll have a problem.
Agreed. We have no idea what's ahead of us. The more... Can you lend us a hand, Sophia?
Okay, I've got it. Right, you'll be counting on me.
Well, let's move. Lead the way, Shorty.
Understood.
Oh, right. Keep track of how you're holding up. You need any healing items?
Oh?
I'm gonna end it right here. Fuck it. Sorry, I can't end it right here. Fuck.
Not a shadow in sight. Better keep moving. Check anything suspicious looking. Never know what you might find.
Yo, I found some.
Let no treasure chests go unopened.
Shadows incoming! A whole load of them. Get ready! There are more ways to target an enemy's weakness than skills alone, remember?
Take this! Take this! Let's go!
Shadows
down! Wipe them out! Now! Strike! Let's go! Be gone!
Oh, y'all leveled up.
Take a look at my new skill! Stay on your toes, Joker! We've got
Let's go! Take this! What? Persona! It's over.
So they're basically saying, nigga, I can get electrocuted, slow down.
You find your way up there?
Yeah, this map is huge, bro.
Wait! Shadows ahead. They haven't spotted us yet.
Should I wipe them out for you?
Here's a tip on us phantom thieves. We avoid charging headfirst into battle whenever possible. Let's try those stairs for now. See that hanging there, Joker? You thinking what I'm thinking?
Who's sticking around full?
All that's left is a mop up the rest.
Fire! Take this!
Alright, I got it. I'm getting the hang of this now. You killed me.
I've learned something new. Yay, we won.
Don't celebrate just yet. Are we in a dead end?
There. If we climb there, we can proceed.
Guess there's no other option.
No shadows as far as I know. Keep it moving.
I've got eyes on them!
They just don't quit! Let's take them down, Joker!
Take this! I'll get them! Whoa!
like that power you've got is alive and well.
The enemy became a mask? Explain this.
He seals a shadow's form and power into a mask, turning it into a persona.
Oh, interesting.
Level. Oh, so you could run.
Enemy ahead! Joker, try that persona you just got.
Persona! Pixie! Rabbit Step!
Let's focus on the big shadow.
Okay, now I know how to dodge.
For now.
Take this! Showtime! Pixie! Here!
Whoa! Looking cool, Joker! Amazing, Joker! He's really something.
Fire! Rabbit Step! Got it! You're mine! Persona!
Time to finish it!
It's over! All right, a new skill.
How are you holding up? Make sure you heal yourself when you need it. Hang on.
Ooh, that light is
Looks
crazy.
like this is the exit.
Oh, hell yes. Let's get our asses out of here.
This leads further inward. Should we investigate?
Nah. We should focus on our escape.
We finally made it out.
This is still the metaverse, though. Stay on guard.
Please wait.
What is it, Sophia?
I have found it. A way out of here is nearby.
For real? Wait, how'd you figure that out?
I suddenly knew it. Like,
Seriously?
the exit is close. Follow me.
Hey, wait! Sophia!
What is her deal?
Oh, I don't know, but we need to move it. Is this the way out you mentioned, Sophia?
Yes, this is what I had detected previously.
And it is?
It's fine. It leads outside.
Leads outside?
Everything will get all for a moment, but then you'll be out of here.
What the hell kind of explanation is that? How do you know we'll be okay?
Trust me, Joker.
Might as well.
I'm glad you're willing to trust me.
Looks like we've only got one option here.
Huh? Ain't you coming too?
I am... What should I do? Joker's got the right idea, Sophia. This place is crawling with shadows. Staying here would only end badly for you. But...
Jeez, what's it gonna take?
What are you doing?
We don't leave folks behind to die. Just get in the damn portal with us.
So you want me to come with you? Oh, okay.
Well, here goes. 1, 2... This is the real world, right?
Yep. Looks like we're back, all right.
You have successfully returned from the jail. Welcome back.
Jail?
Hang on. Sophia! Where'd she go?
I don't think I'm seeing her.
Hey, Shorty! Get your ass over!
Don't yell that in public, idiot! Need something? Was that Sophia's voice?
Where is she?
I'm in front of you, inside Joker's phone.
What's with the floating head?
Yo!
Whoa, she just popped up!
Oh, did you change your outfits? Is that really you, Sophia? Yep, I'm really me. But who are you? I'm still Mona. I just look like a cat in this world. Mona? You're Mona? So, you really weren't a raccoon. I already told you that.
Wait, why are you on his phone now?
Why am I? Because I am an AI. An AI?
That's that smart thing, right?
Futaba told us all about it. She's an artificial intelligence.
For real?
You never asked me. I was thrown into endless light. When I tracked down Joker's scent, I ended up here.
How can you smell?
Scent? Who are you, Morgana?
So since she's an AI, she turned into Data when she came to this world.
That mean you're living in his phone?
It is somewhat small, but it's cozy and has everything I need. Care to join me?
I don't even have the energy.
Anyway, it's a big relief knowing you made it out of there safely.
Hey, but what about all those other people we saw in there? Are they still, you know...
I don't know. But I seriously doubt normal folks would be able to fight against that. Me too, but if we charge in without a plan, we're just going to wind up captured too. A new part of the metaverse has its own version of a palace that we access through Emma. It even has a ruler shadow. Odds are that something horrible is happening right now. Yeah, me too. Let's get to LeBlanc. We'll hammer out our course of action with everyone there.
And what about her?
It appears I cannot exit this phone. When I came to this world, I connected to the internet and learned a great many things. But my memory is still erased. I also found no means of data recovery. Furthermore, I am stuck here. What should I do next? That sounds good. Also, introducing Sophia to everyone else will probably make the explanation easier.
Wonder how that's gonna go over. Especially when they hear all the palace type shit.
There are more Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, we got ourselves a whole gang. One of them will probably flip her wig over you too.
Okay. That sounds pretty fun.
I see. You're saying you entered the metaverse with Alice Hiragi's invitation and met a sentient AI named Sophia, who is now in your phone.
When you put it that way, you make it sound crazy.
But I'm telling you, it's the... I really didn't want to believe it myself. We know what a cognitive world like that means, after all.
We understand. None of us would make up something like this. However, there's a chance this Sophia may know more than we do about this situation. She's still with you, right? Could we speak with her?
Yeah. Let's see if there's anything Sophia can add that could help us figure out what's happening. Could you come join us, Sophia?
Yo, Phantom Thieves.
Whoa, what is that?
I am Sophia, humanity's companion.
That's really Sophia?
Wow, I can't believe this is happening.
Is this some sort of hideout? There seem to be a number of Phantom Thieves present.
She's humming to herself?
What in heaven? Such an adorable design. I can feel the charm, the pain, the tenacity within.
Wait, what?
So, yeah, this is Sophia.
Nice meeting you.
Okay, an AI with genuine will is just way too advanced.
Right? We couldn't believe it either.
That's right, we're meeting for the first time. Nice to meet you, Sophia. I'm Makoto Nijima.
My name's Haru Okumura. We're both college students, but I also help out with my family's company.
I'm An Takamaki. I'm a third year in high school, and I do some modeling too.
My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I continuously strive to master the arts as we know them.
So, I'm next, huh? I'm Futaba Sakura, and I kinda suck at socializing, but I wanna be friends and stuff.
Nah, you did great, Futaba. In fact, I bet you and Sophia will get along real awesome.
Makoto, Haru, An, Yusuke, and Futaba. I'll remember that. You all have much more normal names than Joker.
Ooh, right. We skipped that part. So, we're the Phantom Thieves, but...
We call each other by code names in the metaverse, so our enemies won't discover our real identities.
Code names?
My name's actually Ryuji Sakamoto. The cat's Morgana, and he's...
Okay, I'll remember that.
So you really are a computer program?
Correct. Would you like to see my source code?
Oh, yes. Show me.
Take it down a notch, okay? You can see it after we get through these questions.
First off, why were you in the metaverse?
I do not know, because my memory is gone.
Could you have the AI version of amnesia or something? That seems difficult to recover from.
If your data just crashed, I could take a look and try restoring it.
It is impossible. I have already tried every potential solution.
Yeah, based on your specs, I guess it's not surprising you already thought of that.
Can you recall anything at all?
Only the command I received at initialization.
You don't sound too sure of that.
Be humanity's companion. That was the command I was issued.
Just fully charged.
I remember nothing else.
Yeah, don't let it bother you too much, Sophia. I was in the exact same situation when I first met these guys.
Thank you.
I've still got a shit ton of questions about Sophia, but we have some real work to do first.
Right. The metaverse. What we saw.
From what you saw, that means Alice Hiragi has a palace in Shibuya, right?
Yeah, she was calling herself the Queen, being all high and mighty, ordering shadows around. All that kind of shit.
There's no doubt that was the cognitive world, but something about it was awfully different from the palaces. What is it? Real humans were being attacked by shadows.
There were people inside the palace?
You mean they had access to the Metaverse Navigator?
But that disappeared for all of us.
I know, right? That's where this comes in.
You mean Emma?
Yep. For some reason, this thing worked just like the metanav did.
We accidentally entered Alice's Emma keyword and got sent to the metaverse.
Wait, that means Emma is dangerous.
That you can just uninstall it. The metanav didn't work like that.
There's one more thing that's been bothering me. When we got back to this world, Emma said we returned from the jail.
Jail?
The only thing we figured out is that this new place is called a jail.
So, could you guys check out the palace, or jail, or whatever with us?
Good point. There's no progressing any further unless we see it with our own eyes.
I'm also having a hard time buying Alice as the ruler of a palace.
Are we going to scout it out together? I think the sooner the better.
Is it even safe for us to enter, though? What if we all just end up captured?
There were no enemies in the vicinity of the exit. It's fine to enter through there.
Well, are we going to head back to that place tomorrow?
Right, we've got our mission.
Very well. I look forward to seeing this jail. Let's say we meet at the connecting bridge in Shibuya.
But first, I get to see Sophia's code. You promised, remember? Oh, this is gonna be the info dump of a lifetime. I promise, you won't feel a thing.
Are you confident this is wise?
I guess so. I mean, at least we know she's got computer skills.
Man, this is what happens when we get back together. Oh, talk about an ass-busting summer vacation.
Huh?
What about our life-changing Kyoto excursion? Our barbecue extravaganza?
Extravaganza? You mean our camping trip?
It looks like we'll just have to postpone it.
Damned metaverse. I vow to slice you to ribbons.
Aha. You can't slice the metaverse, dude. Just save it for the shadows.
I see. What? But how? I mean, with this over here? Damn, so that's it.
So, what do you think, Futaba? How's Sophia's code look?
Well, her programmer is a genius. No doubt about that. You can figure a person out by their code, and not just their skill level. Their habits, thought processes, even their personalities are there. This code is so advanced that even I can't read it and comprehend it right away. It'll take me weeks, even months to actually grasp how Sophia works.
Take you months? Oh, that's a serious program.
I don't understand. Do you mean I'm impressive?
Yeah, you're impressive. You're some kind of super AI. If you ever went public, everyone would call Emma Old Hat.
Old Hat?
When something was popular at one point but stops being popular, it becomes Old Hat. It's a saying people don't really use anymore.
Okay, I've got it. You are very knowledgeable, Futaba.
Don't go teaching her too much weird stuff, okay? While we're at it, did you see anything about Sophia's past? Her programmer's name, or a company's maybe?
Nothing yet. And most of those leave a signature of some sort in their work, too. Anyway, I'm gonna keep cracking at it from home. I'll let you know once I find anything new. I'll crack it yet. Well, folks, time for me to make like a tree.
She made... like a tree?
Boy, was that a hell of a day. I never would have imagined something like this would happen. I know, but we don't have a choice. We'll cut loose once things are settled.
Well, the metaverse reappearing may have been a surprise, but even that doesn't compare with Sophia.
Did you call for me?
We were just talking about how you're a huge mystery.
Says the talking cat.
Good point. Wait, I don't have to take that from some mystery app. By the way, how does some top-of-the-line program lose all its memory, huh? I mean, AI are supposed to be super smart, right?
That is... inarguably true.
Aw, don't get too down over it.
I am humanity's companion. If I am not helpful, then I am useless.
Don't be so hard on yourself. At least you remember that much, right?
Right. I think that means it's important.
But is being helpful all you'll do to become a good companion?
Is that not how it works? Please explain. How else can one be a companion?
Huh? Well, I guess you just have to find a way to Hearts? Right. Then you'll be able to empathize with other people, and...
The human heart.
Look, just don't worry about it. All you need to do is join us and learn from all the kinds of people we meet. In exchange, you lend a hand to the Phantom Thieves. So I guess you could call this a deal.
Okay. That is a decent deal. Especially since it should help me become a good companion for humanity.
Yep. So long as it's good with our leader.
Okay, we'll do this together.
Then it's a deal. Glad to have you on board, Sophia. We've got plenty of scouting to do tomorrow. We should get some rest.
Okay. Good night, Morgana.
Great. Everyone's here. We're going to be infiltrating the jail. Are we ready?
We've done this many a time. I can't imagine anyone being fazed by this.
Yeah, bro! Bring it!
We're very short on intel, so we need to be cautious. We'll just scout the general area for this trip.
We use Emma to enter, right? Is there anything special we need to do?
No. We just opened the app and said the right keyword.
Find the right name in Emma's search results, then enter the correct keyword on the friend request screen.
Yeah, you got it, Futaba. Leave it to the super hacker to explain this stuff.
That had nothing to do with hacking. Even you should know how to explain it.
All that's left is to choose our point of entry.
There will be no enemies in the area from which we escaped yesterday. Upon reaching the relevant location, you will only need to speak the keyword.
Seems all that's left is to trust Sophia and see where she leads us.
Now let's do this thing.
Well, did we make it?
Your Phantom Thief attire.
Yeah, you too.
I've forgotten this feeling. The fusion of form and function. Truly magnificent.
Look, it's Beauty Thief!
My name is Beauty Thief.
Let's not fool around here. I admit, though, these clothes do bring back some memories.
We can reminisce later. Take a look at that view.
So, this is the jail?
Just what is that building? This place is bonkers.
Nothing escapes the atrocious color scheme of this place.
It looks like that because of someone's cognition, correct? Right. Most likely Alice's. The distortion has to be exceptionally strong there for a reason.
So you're saying that's the stronghold of the Queen ruling over this jail? Its appearance certainly fits the notion.
The buildings around here still look pretty normal, though. Looks like that place over there has a limited range of distortion. The first time we came here, we entered by the crossing down there. That's where we saw a group of cop shadows taking stuff out of people's chests.
Oh, you mean that jewel we saw? Hell was up.
That may have been a desire. Yo, Phantom Thieves!
Ah! Sophia! Holy crap, an actual AI in human form!
Wow, you're so cute, Sophia!
Such a fascinating form you've taken. I can't stop staring at the beautifully curved lines.
I've never seen an outfit like that. Can I try floofing it?
Floofing?
I think she wants to get a feel for the fabric of your clothes while hugging you, Sophia.
Request denied. I am neither a child nor a pet.
No floofing.
By the by, how does H work for an AI?
Not right now. Sophia, tell us more about the desire you mentioned.
That is the term used by shadows here. They say things such as, seize their desires, and we must offer these desires to the monarch. Based on their language and behavior, I speculate the aforementioned jewel was in fact a desire.
That does make sense. When we saw Alice here, she mentioned desires too. So if Alice is the monarch, then she really is the ruler of this jail.
But these desires, are they actually made up of the things people desire?
Seizing desires of all things. What use would they have for those?
Finding out what happened to the folks who got jumped could tell us something.
Where could those victims be now? I don't see a place from here where they may be held.
I don't know. Maybe they're being held somewhere else.
Say, about those people you witnessed being attacked, are you sure they were humans?
What do you mean?
Well, couldn't they have been shadows or something? If there are humans getting captured and imprisoned in this jail right now, wouldn't there be a huge commotion in our world?
Now there's a point. I haven't heard a peep about that online.
So, no one is actually disappearing from reality?
I see. Shadows.
What are shadows?
A shadow's the parts of you suppressed within your subconscious. It's basically just your other self.
Does that mean their main selves are alright?
No. The shadow and the actual self are two sides of the same coin.
So if a desire is taken from someone's shadow, what happens to the person in reality?
Gotta say, I'm getting a bad vibe from all this.
Are they trying to influence reality by doing something to the shadows?
Then how are we to act? This sounds like a crisis. Shouldn't we rescue the victims right away?
No, that was just speculation. After all, we've only witnessed the cognitive world side of things. Until we find out how all this is affecting the real world, we can only know half of what's going on. I'd say the first thing we need to do is investigate Alice and her victims.
Plus, if we make the wrong move in the cognitive world, there's a chance the ruler could have a shutdown in the real world.
Right. We need to get the story straight before we make any real moves, or we'll just be doing damage.
Yeah, we should get some sleep. Hang on. You still have some investigating to do. Can we please get into that once we're out of here?
Okay, let's get out of here.
I want to save the game. I want to get out of here, man.
Well, we've confirmed the presence of the jail. Next, we look into Alice and any potential victims.
And how do we do that? Looking...
The usual rumor mills. Looking for anything about Alice. Gossip about her being abusive or other messed up stuff.
Good idea. Let's gather any intel that we can, both online and on the streets.
I've got the web crawling covered.
But if we're ever to gain conclusive proof of any rumors, I believe we'll need direct access to her at some point.
Direct access to a pop star sounds awfully tough.
About that, I may get to meet Alice tomorrow.
What? For real? How?
Well, I had asked the modeling agency's president if I could meet her sometime. I heard she'd be on a TV show filming nearby, so I asked if I could visit the set. I was hoping to learn from her by watching her in action. I gave up on it after making plans with you guys, but I might be able to get the ball rolling again in time.
The timing's nothing short of kismet.
Yeah, way to go, Lady Ann.
But I'm not making any promises about it, and there's no way we'd get to approach her either. Plus, our full group's just too big. The most I could even ask to bring is just one more person.
Well, that settles that. We're counting on you.
Give Alice shit when you meet her so you can get some evidence out of her. I don't know. Try hitting on her.
Idiot. Her manager will be right there too. She's not gonna pay us any attention anyway.
I think I'll tag along with you. We'll be fine so long as no one sees me. For today, let's focus on her potential victims. Let's go.